morning. It's Monday. And I could talk all day long and not get everything out. It's been on my mind the past few days. I'm starting my video early because I got 500 million things to do today. We gotta try to fit all this in with what little time that I have. We're not gonna talk about everything. It's been on my mind the past few days. The bottom line that we're gonna get to, I think the most important things are our human nature. You know, I think the way that we think and what is natural for us to think is so off. You know, because I've caught myself thinking about some things, and I thought, you know, I kind of had to catch myself and say, God's bigger than that. You know, well, that color scheme. It's a rare color today, turquoise. Anyway, God's bigger than our doubt, our questioning, and there's a lot I don't understand. There's a lot. And something that I've been frustrated with for the past couple of days is good people suffering. Because I don't like that. I don't think that they should. Which I don't want nobody to suffer. I don't hate anybody. I don't wish bad on anybody. And we think that people that do wrong and are horrible people just get away with it. You know, and you're kind of like, I don't wish bad on nobody. I don't hate nobody. But then you're over here thinking, you know, people that are so awful just seem like they have it good or they're doing good or whatever. So you're kind of like, that doesn't go together. But I don't care what it looks like. Real life, social media, whatever. We're all dealing with stuff. And if you would think about it, because I think it's human nature, excuse me, as well, to like compare. And that's not good, but I don't want nobody else's life. You know, there ain't nobody that's got anything that I want. I got my mind set on what I want, and I know what I want. I don't think it's very much. I get so frustrated because I'm like, this is not big. This is not a big deal. You know, why is this so hard? And it's like I keep meeting a brick wall, and we're on a dang obstacle course. And I'm just like, I know God's up there shaking his head at me like, you know, because I don't know what's going on. He does, but he ain't filled me in on it. You know, we ain't had our light bulb moment of why this is not going like I want it to go. But I'm not giving up. But there's nobody that has a life that I want. There ain't nobody got nothing that I want. And if you think about it, you'll kind of understand and get to that point too of you really don't want what nobody else has. And they really don't have it all figured out like you might think they do, or they might look like they do. Because if we really like think about things, we'll realize and we'll see that everybody is dealing with things. Everybody's got problems. Nobody's got it all figured out. And I 100% do not have it figured out. I struggle every day. I have a lot that I deal with. And I was thinking this morning when I left the house, because I got on my mind what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm always thinking about it. And I thought, I don't know what I'm going to do. And then I immediately thought, we're going to keep trying. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to keep trying. Because you cannot give up. And I know it's frustrating. Trust me, I am frustrated. But you cannot give up. You can't quit. We got to get some momentum going. And man, it's hard to get started. It's hard to get going. But once you get some momentum going, it's good. And we think that we're not making progress. We'll think about what we want to do and how far we're trying to get and what we want and all that stuff, and we'll think we're not making progress. But if you look around and see, think about where you started, you really have made a lot of progress. You know, and just as an example, yesterday I was thinking about my business, and I was just like thinking, man, you know, it's got to take off. It's got to get going. I'm thinking of my goals and what I'm trying to do, and it's like, man. And then it's like a little light bulb and a little voice in my head said, last month was the highest sales you've ever done since the very beginning, 10, 11 years ago. And I was like, yeah. And thank God. But you're always looking out ahead and thinking where you're trying to be, and you're not realizing that you've come that so far distance. It still looks way out there. You're trying to get there, but you will get there. So, I guess, as always, keep going. I know it's frustrating, because it's a struggle, but keep going. Just keep going. We got to. Just keep going. Have a good Monday, best that you can. Try to be positive, optimistic. Keep trying. Keep going. And hopefully I'll see you soon.